Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing DuClaw
PastryArchy.
PastryArchy. Yeah, PastryArchy.
Yeah, this is a Korean or Asian style coffee stout.
Yeah, Vietnamese
yeah.
coffee stout.
And in our area, we have a big Vietnamese population, and they sell po' boys, they sell French breads, all kinds of stuff. And a lot of people are probably saying, what do you mean Vietnamese and French food and French stuff and French bread? Well, that's because France occupied Vietnam for 500 years. So when they came over, they trained there for, it's what, it's not 500 years?
No, but it was a long time. It was like 1862 to 1954. So not quite 100 years, but anyway, a long time.
So a lot of that cuisine that came over from France was imparted over to the Vietnamese folks, and then they sort of, they make their cuisine half kind of like French, so they make kind of like a fusion.
They're kind of like Louisiana. They have French bread over there in
Yeah.
Vietnam, and they have French coffee, cafe au lait, and they have beignets in.
So yeah, their cuisine is very French influenced, just like our local cuisine here in Louisiana is very French influenced. So this is 8.5% alcohol, and this is basically a coffee stout. So I'm gonna crack this open, pour, and see what it's all about.
Now, DuClaw used to be in Baltimore, Maryland, but they got bought out last year, and all their operations were moved to New Jersey, to the brewery of the company that bought them. So now, if you see DuClaw beers, they'll say New Jersey instead of Baltimore.
Jersey.
And this is the New Jersey version, and it's an adhesive label. And I bought this at Rouse's over there.
See if I did it right. Yeah, close.
Bought this at Rouse's on Carrollton. Let me see any other information. And it was like $12.99 for the 4-pack.
Pretty close.
Now they're showing it in like a clear, I guess that's a coffee glass or a rocks glass. No, kind of coffee cup I'm used to seeing.
Oh man.
Ale brewed with Vietnamese coffee and lactose.
Yeah, I get that. If you ever been out to New Orleans East and you've gone along that Chef Mature Pass area, it's sort of a small Vietnamese village that lives up in there off the Dwyer and whatnot, and they have different bakeries, restaurants, and shops, and there is a coffee shop out there that will make you the cold press.
But yeah, and they have a great restaurant. Well, there's more than one great restaurant, but they have some good food.
Many of them.
And a bakery, Dong Phuong Bakery. People get there like...
I just went through all this.
Yeah. And a church.
And a church.
And a Buddhist temple. All right.
And dirt on the road. Anything else you want to go over again? And then overgrown grass.
Oh yeah, and if you go right east of it, there's a huge dilapidated apartment complex.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to the beer.
Well, we didn't hold it and clink it. All right.
Okay.
Not a whole lot of aroma, just some dark malt.
I'm getting coffee off of this. I know what the Vietnamese coffee tastes like, what
Really?
it smells like. I'm getting coffee. I'm getting kind of like that dead note coffee that you get. I'm smelling sugar. Eat the sugar. You know, call it like real sugar, like cane sugar.
Yeah, not corn syrup.
And a little bit of the lactose is coming through with this. So this is definitely a coffee forward stout. Cheers.
Cheers, folks.
Oh man. That's when you drink a Vietnamese inspired cold coffee.
I know, it tastes like a cold brew.
This is what you get. You get the sugar forward, because when they make it, they'll make it for you with the sugar and the milk, and then they serve it to you like that. So they use real sugar when they make it. There's a big difference between real sugar and artificial sweetener, or just artificial. Real sweeteners is artificial sugar free, and is artificial regular sweetener where you're gonna blow like a pig if you consume too much of it.
I only use real cane sugar. Sorry, folks, that's all I use. And I was using some Louisiana cane sugar. Can't remember the name of the company, but it's somewhere by like Abbeville or Vermilionville.
Domino.
It's not Domino. They've been selling at a lot of local stores lately, and it's really good. Well, you know where
That's all I buy. I don't consume that much sugar, but I got sugar here, and if I gotta put sugar in something, it's Louisiana cane sugar, and I got molasses too.
Yeah, Steens.
Straight up, I got the backstrap molasses. That's good stuff.
From Steens. Oh no.
Yeah, I use that.
And
Put that on your pork.
you know where I live, there's sugarcane fields close to me. You know, all along the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the body is heavy, not too heavy, but it's getting toward heavy, and it finishes semi-sweet. The sweetness is there. The bitterness, forget bitterness. It's really not in play here, except from the coffee.
This was good. This is just real good. They hit it out of the park.
I know. I'm so glad I'm so glad I saw this at Rouse's, and even though it was $12.99, I was like, I gotta buy it. You know.
This is good. I mean, it's straight up coffee, like cold pressed coffee. Somebody made it into
It really is. It's better than. Oh, never mind.
an iced coffee. It's like an iced coffee. In New Orleans, they make iced coffee different. You can make it with or without cream. This one's made without cream, but it does have a
Well,
little
the
bit.
lactose is like the creamer, you know, the milk sugar. So it's kind of like the creamer.
I'm not going to play into that. That's so low in this.
Okay. It's
You could pour this over some ice cream.
dynamite. I was so in love with it when I did the solo review. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring this out here to Jefferson Parish, and he's gonna be like, oh man, I can't get over it.
This is good.
8.5. They need to make an imperial that's like 14.5. No.
Why? So you get drunk and speed up the caffeine at the same time?
Like Four Loko, man. Go crazy. Be up and down, and then up and down, and then up and down, and up. My heart's in
Oh, it's already happening, kids. It's already happening.
Oh, man.
It's got a good flavor to it. Oh, was that under?
I better go put my windows up.
Yeah. All right, so let's wrap this up.
All right, so I'm saying 97 out of 100.
Giving it a 98 out of 100. It's almost world class, excellent to me. That is a delicious, delicious product. Oh, you guys hit it out of the park. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Everything that I expected to get out of this is in it.
Okay, you guys that bought Duclaw, I can't remember the name of the brewery in New Jersey, you keep making good New Jersey beers like this, and we'll keep buying them.
This is good. Real good.
And we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Ewing, New Jersey, and take a brewery tour, and then go up the highway and cross the bridge and go to New York City and look around there, see what you can find.
Trouble.